brotherhood is not just coziness of going off for a weekend at the Costa Brava or even Teckles Park. We don't mean that by brotherhood, just being nice. You know, in many theosophical groups, they do provide rather good food. There's nice tea, tea and so on, sandwich, all sorts of nice things they do. But that is not what we mean by brotherhood. And the best way I can explain is an illustration that is used in some of the most ancient scriptures. And so that it may impress itself on your minds, I will ask you, in your minds only, but you can wave your hands about if you like, will you write the letter U along a line? Can you do that? In imagination, you write the letter U. Now, what you have done, you have not written the letter U, you have written the waves of the sea. And those little things in between the U's are the waves of the sea. Now, that is an illustration. I'm going to use it to illustrate what we mean by brotherhood, and it is very serious. Look at those waves and find one that looks a little bit like you. Yes? A little bit like you. Now, endow that wave with consciousness. Imagine that it can think and feel and aspire. And that wave, which is yourself, wants to know its own nature. What am I? And in order to discover what it is, it digs down deep into the depths of its consciousness. And it discovers that it is one with the ocean. Doesn't it? There is no distinction at all between the wave and the ocean. Absolute identity of the wave with its source. Now look along the other U's. Find one that looks a bit like me. Now I also am endowed with consciousness, and I want to discover what I am. And so I dig down deep into the depths of my being. And what do I discover? That I am one with the ocean. I am identical with the ocean, but so are you. And that means that you and I, in the essence of our being, in our fundamental nature, we are identical. You may not like it because of what we look like, but we are, in our essential nature, we are identical. And that is what we mean by brotherhood. The oneness, the identity of all humanity with their source. Whatever name you give to the source, some people continue to use the word God, you may call it ultimate reality, it doesn't matter. We are all that. That is our essential nature. And that is why in the Theosophical Society, as a group of people, we're now 115 years old, I think, as a society, why we insist on making the teaching that we study available to all. Because all human beings have the right of access to the wisdom.